beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest. The weather was pretty reasonable. It's actually gotten a little bit warmer already. We passed the big cold, which is nice. We've passed the big cold. So there is the big dark, sorry. It's called the big dark because the sun was setting at like 4:20 for a little bit there. And yesterday was apparently the first day in this city where the sun set at 5 o'clock. So it will no longer be sunset before 5 p.m., which I was not aware of until I learned about that yesterday. So there you go. There you go. We live, I mean, again, we're pretty much like, you could almost just look at the Canadian border line and it's like we live on that line, and it's pretty far north. So long summer nights and long winter nights. Well, long summer days, you know what I mean? Long summer days and long winter nights. Looks like they might get another big snowstorm on the east side again too, actually. I'm pulling up my weather app. I'm pretty badass like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's kind of cool. Hello there. I followed for the Linux gaming tag in SC2 too. Thanks, Buzztronic. Yeah, I've been trying to test a lower polling rate on the mouse with StarCraft to kind of see if I can get a more consistent experience on Windows. But I will say it definitely, like, I've been using Windows again maybe for about 3 days, just kind of trying this, and I will say that it definitely doesn't perform as well still as using Proton. I'm kind of doing a little bit of data gathering this week. Good to see you though. My name's Nathan. I like to play StarCraft a lot. Let's see. Was there a direct strike lobby? I'm just gonna do one custom. I just want to do one custom, and then we'll play 1v1s for, I don't know, 4 or so hours, whatever it is we usually do. I do need to play one custom game though. I just need that bump. All right, don't judge me. They announced that Cannons is going to release a new album on March 27th, which is fantastic. So, more music. I haven't heard any songs from it. I don't know if they've put anything out yet, but I'm going to check that out probably tonight. And, I don't know. Which year you start streaming? I first streamed for my my club I started at college. So my first streams were for the Penn State StarCraft Club. So that was in 2011. It was in 2011 I had done my first streams, and I got into broadcasting StarCraft on Twitch through that. Pretty cool. Had like, I think I was just like small. What do we got? Rainer? Okay. We got like small, yeah, we had a budget for the club and everything, so I would cast us going against the other schools and stuff. Always nice, as you might imagine. Well, we could build a lot of Marines, probably. I don't see why not. How about that? There you go. Got the combat shields. Got the medic upgrade coming in. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right now. All right, let's see it. What can these guys do? I have no idea. Let's just find out. Oh, he's opened with cloaked units, so, you know, that puts me in a pickle. I don't have any detection, so there we are. There we are. I guess he rushed tier 2. He rushed tier 2 Duskwings. He's doing the Rainer air units, right? Yeah. So my wave is against another Rainer player, which is ironic. You played SC2, SC1 before, or jumped into 2? I played StarCraft since I was a little kid. So yeah, I've been playing Brood War since I was like 11. And what I did with Brood War was I mostly played custom games. I didn't. You guys know I've never been like a super tryhard type. I mostly did the 1v1 hardcore stuff just for the stream because that's what people wanted to watch. But I pretty much only played custom games in StarCraft 1. Did that for like 6 years. FFA, you know, big game hunters, all of that stuff. Loved it. Loved it. I never played 1v1s, but if I was going to, I would usually just play Protoss and either Cannon Rush or Carrier Rush, one of the two. You know, if you can't Cannon Rush the other guy, then you cannon yourself in, and then you just go Carriers. As one does. Right, chat? As one does. And there's no detector unit either, so it'll just be me having to deal with this forever, essentially. It'll be us dealing with this forever, so that's okay. We're just gonna deal with it. I think a scan against the Banshees will help, and I have that. I can scan, so. He's got Kerrigan, he's got his Energy Blast, super cool Kerrigan Giga Chad skin. Happy midweek. Yo, Jacked back. Happy. I might have just dropped for a second. But yeah, it's actually midweek for us. It's actually Friday for us, so we're gonna be. Katie is gonna be off tomorrow, and okay, YouTube is still up. Let's try restarting Twitch. Marco, I'm gonna do a little Marco Polo in chat and see if anybody can hear us. Back now? Okay, cool. Yeah, I did shuffle around some of the Ethernet cable positions because I think it was causing a little bit of issues, and now it's that one that's having a slight issue. So I'm just gonna take a look at where that one's running and see if there's anything stressing it. But I cleaned up some of my cables this morning because I was having that issue on the gaming PC, but now it's happening on the streaming PC. So I think it's because I moved one cable and I didn't move the other. I didn't really move the streaming PC cable. If you must know, it's because it wasn't having any issues, so I just thought it was fine where it was, but clearly not. So please allow me a moment. I'm gonna spawn my wave. I'm gonna crawl under the desk, and you can just pretend we're down there playing footsies. How does that sound? Just imagine I'm crawling under the desk right now. Have fun with that. Probably help if I crack open the window so it cools off a bit. Once I close the door, you know, it's like we have the heater running because it's 20 degrees outside, and then I close all the doors in the room, and the computers, they make it toasty. Oh, the lights too. The lights. It doesn't help. There, throw a scan. I thought it said auto scan. What's going on with that?